Sneaking right in with a Mario. Frame 1. Ah, good. Twitch is not suggesting that I collab with myself today. I don't actually know if I have the I'm pretty sure I did disable the option for knocking, be like, hey, I want to collab. Because Twitch introduced a feature a while back where they wanted to try and pull, you know, stuff into their ecosystem. So they added a collab feature that's built in within Twitch, which has some useful stuff. I like the chat together stuff. But it also means that a lot of people don't disable that thing by default, so you kind of just have to hope that nobody knocks on your door while you're streaming. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I did disable it as soon as I heard it. Also, Scott, thank you for the resub, for the prime. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and collab with myself. Captions caught that as collapse myself, which, also kinda gross. But yeah, since I've got, since I got my actual new computer, I've been messing around with a lot of emulation stuff that I couldn't really go too hard on before. Like, I could run Wii U games, but getting, like, a nice solid 60 FPS probably would have not been doable. Maybe it would have, I don't know. Because I think I remember running Xenoblade X on CMU on my old computer, and it ran pretty alright. What gets randomized here? Oh boy. So this is the randomizer that does not give a shit about anything. The other one that I tried, it's like a standalone program where you have to generate a seed and all that stuff, and it applies like it generates a randomization file for your stuff. This all does it within the confines of the game, which is pretty neat because it means you don't have to, do an entire new generation every time you want to change stuff. But it lets you go completely off the wall, and you literally win things by watching. That wasn't a bit. Oh, that's a very short loop of Colgera's theme. Voice Ranger. Yeah, they found out that Hylian NPC stuff, it's all generated by just its me data. This is the Wii U version. I don't know how well... I don't think that randomizer... I don't know if there is a randomizer for the Switch version. In Switch 2. I don't know if anybody has custom stuff working on the Switch 2 yet. But yeah, for the NPC face data, they just used basically Mii's. NPC faces are not randomized. But yeah, somebody made a utility, I think, to download and export Breath of the Wild NPCs and turn them into Mii's, and I think it works vice versa, too. I don't know how feasible it would be to realistically do that, because I don't know if it, like, dynamically generates them on the fly, or if you would have to feed in, like, external data. I guess if you didn't really care about, you know, sanity checks, you just could have everybody with nightmare faces. That'd be an interesting project, though. Like, yeah, face randomizer. I think it's the same for Tears of the Kingdom, too. I would assume it is, because I'm pretty sure it's the same engine. Still gotta play more Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, this is the Breath of the Wild randomizer. This is the Waikuteru randomizer. There's another one, I think, made by Melon Speedruns, I think their name is. But this is the one that's all done within the game, so you don't have to run any separate programs. You just kind of do it from within the game. Alright, Void Stranger be gone. One of the nice things. What? Oh, fuck you. I had Steam open, and I had the Steam page open for Star Garden. And I guess the second I clicked back into focus, it started playing that, so... That is not added in. That is not a randomizer thing. That was just me not closing Steam. Alright, randomizer. Let's go. I will not be playing... Jesus Christ. So hard your balls explode! I will not be playing in Master Mode because my balls will actually explode. Also, this seems very quiet. Nintendo presents a video game. Yeah, Melon Speedruns is the other one. I don't remember if you can skip the intro. Or like the first little Link, wake up, Link. Link, mods.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Link, turn on CNN right now.
Wake up, Link.
Could I get a wet Link? Oh, here we go. So intro is still pretty much the same. Also, since I'm playing a bunch of emulator tweaks, I get to have 60 FPS now, which is very nice. What does this randomizer randomize? Oh boy, are you in for a treat.
That is a Sheikah slate.
It is. You can't really demand that for people, sorry. Sorry, homie, it's on the title screen, you can click there if you like, but... So, you have two different options for modes. There is no normal mode, where it's just kind of like, you know, go kill Ganon, you win the game. Or you can pick goal mode. So, the number of goals that you buy here, these don't actually really cost you anything. The number of goals that you buy are the number of criteria that you need to complete to finish the randomizer, and these are random. So you can say, I want to have 100 random goals before I can finish the game, if you want to. Or you can say, I want to have exactly one goal before I finish the game. So it can be stuff like, you know, cook this specific meal, find this specific item, take a picture of this enemy, that kind of stuff. So I think in the interest of... you know, Zelda, we'll do 7 crystals, 7 goals. So let's see. Have 308 rubies. Complete Robbie's research. Complete the paraglider course minigame. Complete Shivanath shrine. Oh god, I could not tell you what the shrine names are. Kill 1 blue Lionel. Complete Dunbatog shrine. Hobbies of the rich. And you can also re-roll the goals if you get some that just don't sound good. Actually, some of those are kind of... Maybe I'll do like 10. Maybe I'll do 10 goals. 10 goals, so that way it includes the 3 pendants in the light world. Have a tree branch. Oh, I don't know. That one might be tricky. Kill 6 Stalk Goblin. Find Keel quest. Get the Sheikah Sensor Plus. Soldier's Greaves. Have a nutcake. Take a photo of an ice keys. Sleep in 2 beds. Have cream of mushroom soup. Complete 12 shrines. Okay. Alright, so. The randomizer cycle. This is the other big thing about this randomizer. So this determines how quickly things happen. So I think I'm going to buy 90. Because there's basically an invisible counter that increments with this cycle, and the more you have, the longer the delay is between things happening. So if you don't get any, if you choose 0, then it is constantly like bumping up the counter until something happens. Oops. So it should be at 90. Wait, did it save? I'm not sure if it actually saved. Hang on. Maybe I'll do 60 actually. 90 might be a little bit on the longer side. Alright, 60 frames. Until something happens, you'll see. So we can talk with a randomizer. We can communicate with the orb. So, with the staff you get, it's like an infinite use weapon. I don't think you really use it to fight. You can change your settings with the randomizer. So we'll do custom selection on the cycle to see what exactly we can play around with. So, there's this one which has the potential to either heal you or hurt you randomly, so I'm going to turn that off. I don't think that's very fun. Add or remove maximum hearts or stamina. I'll disable that. I'll leave randomized items on. Receive or lose rupees. I'll turn that off. We'll keep environmental changes. You can make it so it can say, like, you can't use... I don't know, like swords, or you can't fast travel or stuff like that. I'll keep that on for now. If it becomes a huge problem, I'll turn it off probably. We'll do random enemies. Take away randomized items, no. Change world time, that's fine by me. Warp randomly, no, absolutely not. BGM on overworld, that's fine. Special events, sure. And miscellaneous. We don't want randomized manual warps. So randomized manual warps is when you choose to warp somewhere. Sometimes it'll drop you somewhere else. I don't think that's very fun, so I will keep that off. I'll keep randomized runes on. And then you have the option for auto-saving every time the cycle triggers. I might regret this, but I'll keep it on. We'll keep key items randomized. And I think those are the big ones. I'm not sure if I can do anything else. Oh no, there's the miscellaneous. I think there's other options you can change. No, there's just stats. So it just shows you the stats on how many times things have happened. I know it was off by default. I wanted to turn it on. I'll give it a try and see if I like it. You can also check your goals here. So we gotta find that nutcake. I don't think there's a way to, like, have these in a single list, sadly, like in a single page or whatever. You have to go through bit by bit, so maybe be a bit careful when you go for the 100 goal, if you want to do that. Alright, cool. So yeah, if you ever... equipping it, you know, it doesn't do anything, it just brings the menu immediately. It's not a weapon. Very dark in here. Royal Guard's bow. Ow. Milk! I think it's only the 2 chests in here, I'm pretty sure. I don't believe there's more. I believe items from, like, barrels and stuff are also randomized in this one, so you can get some goofy shit.
Hold the Sheikah slate.
Yeah. Ink. Could also use the runaround glitch, the whistle glitch. That's still there. We're gonna be a little bit nude for a bit. You have to do... in this randomizer, you have the option to randomize runes. The other one that I played, I think it gives you all the runes as soon as you do any of the shrines, like as soon as you touch one of the Sheikah slates in the shrines. So that one, I think the other one gives you all the runes, but the paraglider is randomized. Whereas this one, I think you have to do the old man thing, so... and yeah, weather is also randomized. Ah, tree branch. Goal complete. We're 1/10 of the way to beat Ganon. Passing time is now disabled. Okay. These do, like, toggle on and off, so you're never permanently locked out of, like, fast travel or whatever. I think for this one, the static items are the same, like anything you'll find, like, mushrooms and whatever. Whereas the other one that I played, you can have, like, you know, pumpkins and shit growing on trees, so... Each one has its own advantages and disadvantages. But this one is, I think it's a lot more goofy, whereas the other one is just like stuff gets shuffled around for the most part. 1 apple, please. Paraglider, please. Bye. I may be so bold, are you? You're nude, man. Alright, so first thing I should probably do is find a weapon. Okay, so now, yeah, it's not quite as dark and stormy now, so that'll randomize around. And you can turn these off, like it's very modular. Grab me an apple, a grapple. Do I have the camera? No, this is just the viewfinder. Let's run to the Temple of Time and see if I can grab a little treat there. I want to say Korok rewards are randomized. And I think you also get the seed. Oh, sick. Climbing gear. Fuck yeah. That's a real good find. I want to say it does also add multiple copies, so it's not just like, you know, that's the only climbing gear in the entire world. You remember when I said you win things by watching? That's the randomizer. You have the option to just, you get things. Is there a chest in here? 'Cause, 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 I know there's like a little, there's a couple of like little hidden chests here and there. Free nuts though, yeah. Oh. Oh, cutscene. That's not the randomizer. That's Zelda being Zelda.
Marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
No. I don't remember if I can break this on my own. I think I might need, well, great. Can't even break a barrel. I gotta be careful because I don't remember. I think Shrine Guardians, like the broken down ones, I think these guys give you randomized goodies as well. Yeah, roasted hydromelon. 1 arrow. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's a I thought there was a fish in there, like... There's no way. Holding materials! Definitely want to poke around these. Unfortunately, a lot of the randomized food you'll get are cooked versions. So, like, it'll be like, oh, great, a hearty truffle, and it's already been cooked, so you don't actually get any of the health boosting benefits, it's just healing. Still useful early on, but as you get further in, falls off a bit. I was gonna say, I don't have paraglider, so I can't do any goofy stuff. I love that this trick is just, like, the goofiest looking thing. Also, it does create a lot of noise, which can be potentially very bad. If, let's say, I don't know, a gold Lionel randomizes into your existence. A lot of key swings. Guts. Pinoxes can now spawn everywhere. I wonder if the Master Sword is in one of these pots. Okay, arrows, actually, I can use that. I can work with that. Coco Club. Damn, we're swimming in arrows. Gonna be leaning on this Royal Guard bow for a bit, I think. I love when a fish way bigger than the pot just pops out of it. It's pretty great. Sneaky river snail and 1 shock arrow. Hold on. Ooh. That's really nice to find, actually. Because I think that means I get to finish the Hestu quest and immediately just start getting upgrades. Is there a chest up here? I don't remember if there is a chest up here. Oh, you know what? I think it's on, like, the roof, the very top. I mean, I do have climbing gear. God, some of the jumps you make with the parkour stuff in this game are kind of wild. Saving is now disabled, huh? I'm sure it's fine. We do have autosave on the randomizer cycles anyways. Yeah, here's the chest. Okay, attack up leg wraps. Love that. That's the good shit. Be careful not to die by falling off the Temple of Time. Also, for all the goofy climbing stuff you get to do, you cannot jump down. If you try to do that, you just jump off. Thankfully, fall damage is pretty forgiving in this game. Alright, I should probably go to the marker because that will give me all the stuff on the map. But yeah, the frame delay you set at the begin, well, you can change it if you want, but the frame delay you set determines how often things happen, so I generally prefer not too often, otherwise it becomes like, it's completely dark outside, and Hinoxes are everywhere, and Lionels are everywhere, and you can't save, and you're pissing, and you're shitting, and you're dying. Yeah, I can't teleport there yet. You might see some shader messages pop up. I think I can disable those. Okay. Oh, I guess it can't. I guess it can't generate like armor pieces as just dropping on the ground, so they just zoop into your inventory. Oh shit! One of the dragon goodies, isn't it? Yeah, Ferocious Claw. Hell yeah. Is this randomized? Yeah, I think static placed items like the clubs and whatever here. I think these are still the same. Favorite region in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The Underworld in Tears of the Kingdom is pretty cool. Oh, was that a sleeping Hinox? I heard it. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna try not to piss you off right now. They don't really have a melee weapon. I've got bows, actually. The Royal Guard bow is quite good, but I think that's a black Hinox. Hello? Hello? Yeah, let me save real quick. What happened? Hello? Did a boss spawn? Bosses can spawn. Yeah, I have randomized music on. But I think that only plays when, like, there's a boss or a dangerous enemy nearby. Maybe it's a guardian? Watch for rolling rocks. It only played for like a moment. It was a very brief. This I can skip. The cutscenes don't reflect any weather changes. Wow, look how far into the distance you can see. On the Link Dies Reddit, there's a Reddit dedicated to Link dying. That's hilarious. Tears of the Kingdom is good, though. Both of them, like... I feel like they have their own kind of, appeals. Link. Alright. No paraglider. Actually, I think we're safe to just fall down the staircase here. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hurt. Yeah. Because then I think the old guy comes out and is like, oh, there's a shrine there, you my lad. Why don't you go figure it out? Paraglider, please? Alright. I'm gonna try not to fight that Hinox. Is there another one? Do you see that structure there with a glowing light? No, I don't. Alright. Yeah, there's a Hinox right in front of me. Oh, it's a lizard. Does it wake up the Hinox? Because we have the Barbarian Wrap, so we get a little bit of extra damage. I could probably do okay with the club here. Especially if I keep getting all these arrows, oh my god. Give him that club, give him that shield. Go. Oh, right, that's... You know, I thought A was attack for some reason. Guts. Bing bing. Could cook some food, but I think we're pretty good for now. We got a lot of healing. With only 3 hearts, we don't really need a lot. And enemies are pretty regularly dropping full heal items anyways. What are you? Pudding! Alright, let's actually go to the shrine here. Oh, it's not a weapon. This is just the tool that you use to interact with the randomizer options. But if you pull it out, it'll just immediately open a menu and unequip itself when you're done. Really? Just a mushroom? You don't have any, Royal Guard Claymores in there? No? No? Okay. No Master Swords? No Hylian Shields? Nothing? I'm just a little lad who woke up in a bath the other day. Oh, I thought that was the one that gave me cold resist, because I was going to say that'd be good for the shrine. Chilly zone. I'm not sure how I want to deal with the... Oh, hell yeah. I already have, better foot armor, but that's pretty alright. We can sell it for cash. Again, with the materials. So I believe that since the runes are randomized, we can go in and get the rune, but we won't necessarily be able to finish the shrine. Because this one normally is magnesis, I believe. But since it's random, we could get, like, bombs? Hold on. Alright, we have leg armor, so we don't hurt our foot anymore. Flamebreaker helm, huh? Yeah, sure, put on the old clown suit. See what rune we get here. Thankfully, we can just teleport back, assuming it doesn't turn off fast travel. What do we get? What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? What do you get? Cryonis, huh? Okay, well, I think Cryonis is in the cold zone, which might make things a little tricky. I wonder if you could use, like, the time stop rune to break, like, blow these ones away and still get through the shrine. Yeah, I think all the starting shrines are anagrams of, like, the game designer, so this one's Aonuma. We're gonna have to come back here later, but... I think there actually is, like, a chest nearby. There's, like, a lake. Like, around here, I think, is where, Actually, I wonder if I could Cryonis the thing out of the... Because there's a chest in the water here. I don't think I can. I think you need magnesis. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, the bomb jump trick in this game is very, very powerful. I love how it always turns into bomb jumping in Zelda games. Like, Link to the Past, there's bomb jumping. Ocarina of Time, there's bomb jumping. I don't remember if Wind Waker used bomb jumping for the... or bombs for the fast swim, but then this game you obviously have, the wind bombs. Yeah, it usually needs to be floating on the surface. I just wasn't sure if that one I could pull out or not. Which lake is... I'm pretty sure it's close by. I think it's nearby this shrine. There's like a bit... It might be... Yeah, here it is. I was gonna say, there should be a pack of chests here. Hello? Hello? Oh, the Hinox woke up. That might be why it was playing the music. I could probably handle a red one, though. Fire arrows. Travel medallion. Okay. I wonder if I can actually one-shot a Hinox with the Royal Guard bow. I think the eye has to be open to really deal damage, otherwise it just kind of doinks off. Doing work, though. Am I oh, I'm crouched. Like, why is Link doing that? One right to the nuts. Another dragon claw, fang, whatever. What do we got? What do we got? Frozen trout, key swing, hearty truffle, delicious bass, mushrooms. No, I think that somebody was saying that was Fire Emblem. Yeah, like, I think this music playing right here is just the incidental randomizer music. A little bit of Groose. Okay. Three courses. Alright, let's go to the other shrines. Because this one is the chili shrine, so I don't think I can realistically do that one just right now. I don't think I heard Persona music. Because there's one over here, like by the... oh no, it's like on the side of the mountain, but it's not up in the chili zone. I should go mark these, actually. Boom, 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 boom. God, I miss Saturday morning scrub lords. Alright. What is... there we go. Yeah, 'cause there's... oh, no, right, this one with the Guardians. That was the other one that I was forgetting about. And then this guy is the other one that isn't in chili zone. So let's go grab those. Boom, 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 boom. You ate all the cookies! Oh my god, please. Yeah, I think it's just being close to a Hinox is causing the music to go epic. Hello? You're a silver boy? Could you not? Could you not? Can you stop? Again, this is... whenever you see an item just zorp into my inventory, that is the randomizer. Okay, I'm gonna just try and run away from this jerk. Ah, I see. I have woken up several Hinoxes. I'm in danger. I'm in a lot of danger. I'm in more danger. Okay, Star Fox, sure. There's too much stuff happening, the game can't handle it. I want that EX chest. Radiant Mask. Alright, let's see what this guy is. I'm kind of surprised the Hinox thing isn't turned off yet. Most of the other stuff is cycled out. I guess that is kind of a downside to having a longer period, is that it also means, I guess, more things take longer to wear off, so... I think I still prefer having less things happen, but for slightly longer, rather than just a bunch of things happening at once. Alright. What rune do we get? Okay, there's Magnesis, so we can actually go finish the first shrine. Might run and knock that out real quick, so then I can also get the item in the water there. I don't remember if I have to be out of the shrine to teleport from it. I think you can teleport inside of a shrine. I'm pretty sure. Silence. What's the shortcut for map again? Is there a map shortcut? Does not appear there is a map shortcut. Oh, there it is. It's minus, duh. Alright, Omanal. Thankfully, since this is all, you know, installed emulator-based, the load times are very fast. Oh, hey. Hey, man. Sorry, I'll get out of your hair in a second. I just gotta open this guy up real quick. Okay, cold resist. That's actually really good. Now I can do the chili shrine, because I think you just need one level. I'm pretty sure you just need the one level of cold resist, which the cold doublet, or the warm doublet normally gives you. But I believe you have to do the first 4. Octoroks can now spawn everywhere. I don't like that. You can fight the red Hinoxes early game, absolutely. Just the black ones are not really meant to be fought this early. Come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Guardians can now spawn everywhere. But yeah, there's the one Hinox on the plateau, and if you're playing Master Mode, you can fight Silver Lynels on the plateau, I'm pretty sure. But we're not playing Master Mode. What are you? Rubber helmet. I feel like lightning resist is one of those things you don't need nearly as much. Yeah, fight is a very strong word. If I got a decent weapon, I could get away with it, I think. I would just have to be really fucking good with timing, because one mistake and I'd be dead. Actually, no, I think you get one-shot protection normally. Curry Pilaf. So you get a random goodie, and you also get the orb. These are not randomized, the orbs. Alright, cool. Paraglider, please? I don't believe any critical items can be put in the Master Sword Trials. You go oh, you're not good. Is that a gold? That is a gold one. Okay. I thought that was just the regular guy. Nope, that's a gold. It's a fucking round the corner stab dead. Okay, there isn't one-shot protection. Thankfully, that is right outside the shrine, so... Also, since enemies kind of, like, randomly spawn, you'll get them, like, pop out, and then if you reload after dying, they'll be gone. Oh, geez. Bomb boys, huh? Sneak in. If I had a rusty weapon, I could actually have it get sucked up. Upgrade it. Because the Octoroks that do the big suck attack, you can actually throw rusty weapons and they'll clean them. And it's basically like a little gotcha system. Sometimes you can get, like, Royal Guard weapons really early. I don't know if I can actually reasonably hit this guy. If he shoots the bomb rocks, that's a problem. We'll just go back here. Hey, I forgot about this guy. Who are you? Royal bow. I don't remember if enemies can spawn inside of towns. I feel like they probably can if they, like, if it randomizes to that. Please don't. Alright, alright. Let's get out of here. So we need bombs. Let's make our way to the mountain shrine here, because that's pretty easy to get with the climbing gear. I want to say you can also get the 4 powers as well. I think those can get shuffled into the item pool as well. Oh, Blood Moon time. I feel like the Blood Moon will probably be triggering a lot more for garbage collection. Oh, really? Probably grab a few extra weapons just for safety's sake. Oh, those guys are full of salmon. Yum yum. Just climb out of the garden here. But first... arms and shields. Ancient arrow. That is a live one, okay. Wasn't sure if it was one of the broken ones that I could grab goodies from. Nope. Oh, I see, it's daytime now. That's one of the randomizer effects, it'll just change time of day. I don't think the guards are going to be one-shotting any gold Lionels, if that's what you mean. I'm not sure. We'd have to test it and see. Because I know the Gerudo area has guards. I think they do fight enemies. I think this area here, this forest, is normally where the silver Lionel spawns. Or was it a gold? I think it's a silver in Master Mode, right? It is silver? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna use up some of these arms. Because we can actually deal a decent amount of damage to these guys with the barbarian legs. Because if nothing else, I can at least sell all the stuff they drop for some cash. Bees! Cooking is not randomized, I'm pretty sure. Like, there is actually... It's actually kind of scary to go for using the whistle run, because if there is, like, a gold enemy nearby, you're kind of just alerting everything nearby you. An apple... Oh no, these are peppers. I want to say the meat and seafood fry for the like this thing for getting the warm doublet. I think that is still locked in. Frozen whole bird, sure, why not? Yeah, Grandpa's just keeping his Thanksgiving turkey there. It's nighttime now. One-shot these guys with the Zora Spear, damn. Roasted lotus seeds. Yeah, a lot of times you'll just get toasted food that would be good if you actually cooked it into a meal, but is just... you cooked it on its own, so it's just a little bit of healing and nothing else. You fool. No, I'm not gonna be around on Halloween. Usually I'm busy those days for the old Halloween, Hallowed Eve. Plenty of people will be doing Halloween streams that night, though. Oh, this is so much nicer with the climbing gear, oh my god. Actually, I'd probably just jump, honestly. Because this is designed to be done with a single stamina wheel and no gear, so... the gaps are pretty short, it's just for the longer ones like these I might want to do it. Zalfos can now spawn everywhere. Even on the side of this cliff, what? Let me jump and get a little bit of extra... I will save 1/20th of my bar of stamina for that. Oh, there's a little foothold right here, even. I didn't even have to do that. Oh, getting the climbing gear, getting a piece of it early is super nice. Oh, damn! Alright, what rune do we get here? 75% chance we'll get to do this shrine. Big's complain about Breath of the Wild. I wouldn't mind a little more enemy variety, yeah. I know a lot of people don't like the weapon degradation stuff. I think it's fine. Okay, stasis is actually vanilla, so we can do this. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded, like, more variety between enemies besides just... this one is gold, this one is silver, this one is red, this one is black. Yeah, Chili Zone is gonna be bombs. Bing, 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 bing. I don't remember if I can make this run without using stasis. If I use the whistle glitch, I can. Oh wait, I can't actually run past that, though, I'm pretty sure. Until the thing rolls by. Oh no, I like the weapon degradation because it makes you use different things. Like, I guarantee you, people would just find the most efficient weapon and just trivialize every encounter, then be like, ugh, this game's so easy, all you do is use this weapon and you win. I want to test something, actually. If I drop a tree branch, is that goal still considered complete, or do I have to have it on my person? Let me consult the staff. Not completed, nutcake. Okay, no, you have to... You have to have it on you, so... We could even just save that for later, because, like, tree branches spawn literally everywhere. You can just generate them. Oh yeah, I gotta sleep in beds, I forgot. 9 goals. Yeah, because we killed the stock goblins. Yeah, Hyrule Castle was absolutely fantastic. I would have loved more of that. Slam it directly into the mummified monk. Just puffs into dust instantly. There's no more goodies in there. I don't think there are. I know people figured out the most optimal flying machine in Tears, where it was just like the single hover block and like the control thing or whatever. Which, you know, if you want to play it that way, that's fine. More power to you. Now, fricker. You little butt, you little frigger. Yeah, I enjoyed, like, building all the goofy shit. Ah, a little toenail. Oh, it's very dark. Very dark out today, huh? I think we have a leg piece for heat or cold resist, right? Okay, sick. I was gonna say, hopefully I don't lose my climbing gear, but we're fine. So this will be bombs over here. I'd probably just climb that. Because that's the thing, like, that's part of the reason I think they had degradable weapons, is because if you didn't do that, they would have all these weapons in the game, and people would just not use them, because the most efficient one would be the one to use in every situation. So by kind of forcing you to, you know, play it by ear sometimes, it's a lot more interesting. And eventually you kind of have enough space to just hold everything you need anyways, but I don't know, I think I prefer that. Ugh, but the Master Sword breaks! Again, do you want the weapon that just gets used in every single situation and just never want to change your playstyle? Which, I don't know, man, go play another Zelda game. You stop being optimal. Yeah, the Master Sword is the pickaxe. I think I normally just ended up using bombs. Does it give you, like, extra drops if you use the Master Sword, or is it just because it comes back that people use it? Okay. I'll take a free Lazal Spear. Ooh, I don't have the camera app, though. No! I need camera, I need a picture of you, I need a picture of Spider-Man. Probably could have just used the spear, honestly. Ice keys aren't super strong. Okay, Radiant Shield. And it is now morning. Is that a gold? That's a gold, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's PM, not AM. Never mind. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Oh. I heard a dragon shard drop. And we're definitely not hurting for materials. Really don't want to aggro this dude, though. I don't know if falling star rewards are randomized. Problem is, if this guy does see me, I'm in a lot of danger. Is that a fucking silver bokoblin? Ugh. I want to do the whistle run, but I don't want to aggro everything around me, you know? Almost there. I guess if you found, like, a fire weapon, like a fire claymore or a flame rod, you could also use those to get up here. So I'm pretty sure just holding them, like having one on your, on your back or whatever, that counts as a single level of cold resist. Fairy fountain, wait a minute. Oh. Sand boots. What do sand boots work for? I think there is a separate snow boot, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not cold. Yeah, it was like, it changes the temperature or it gives you resistance, but... Is there a fairy fountain here? No. It's 9 PM yet again. We keep rolling 9 o'clock. Oh, hey. Alright, let's go get our bombs. Do I have enough rubies? I can get enough rubies. I can sell these, dragon shards. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is very similar to, like, you kind of just... You finish it when you feel like it. It's yours, my friend. Come back when you're little... Don't you do it. Mario. Big horn you got in there, damn. Good timing on the Mario redeem. Alright, I could just climb. I forgot this is not actually ice. I just slam down a frozen bird. And then we go back and do the bomb trial, and then we're donezo. Monster cake. Here's a cupcake, dear hero. Go and save the world. I'm just waiting for the first time chatter message. Actually that's a muffin, not a cupcake. Idiot. Moron. Alright. Let's go get us the bomb trial. Are Hinoxes still just chilling around? I think they might have started... I think it might have disabled that rule now. These aren't the upgraded runes, are they? No, I think it's just the regular ones. I wonder if the upgraded runes are in the pool as well. Oh, hey, guess who's back? Welcome back, Hinox. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. I never actually learned how to do Wind Bomb. Probably gonna try not to do it too much, though. Yeah, Calamity Ganon can just appear now. This is a Metroid-ass puzzle. This right... Oh. Putting a little orb into a ramp that rolls the orb, that's a Metroid puzzle. It'd be funny if just for this one it plays the Metroid You Found a Thing rather than the Zelda one. Alright. Paraglider, please. Actually decent meal. Kind of a waste for only 3 hearts, but... Oh yeah, I could probably switch back to my barbarian legs now. Oh! Paraglider, please. I don't remember if there's any hidden goodies with the bombs here. Anywhere around this area, you just expect to see a Hinox health bar. Yeah, I gotta go to Snurch. I thought there was a teleport at the Temple of Time. Maybe I have to do the story bit there first, and then I get it. I feel like this is probably one of the gentler randomizers, because technically, unless you set, like, you know, 100 goals on this one specifically, it's like, you could just finish whenever. I know the other one does require a specific amount of hearts to get the Master Sword to kill Ganon. I think that one you can't change, but this one you can just have regular rules where it's just like, okay, you know, go kill Ganon as soon as you want to. Or you can set goal mode where it's like, you know, go do X amount of tasks, and then you can kill Ganon. I think the Fairy Fountain music is just one of the random overworld tracks I can play. I'm just alerting everything. Oh, that's a... I thought that was a Hinox. Is that a real Guardian? No. Okay, no, this is one of the broken ones. I think I already looted it. Cleaned it out. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna throw another rock at you. How much salmon do you have inside of you? Oh, there's another one somewhere. Yeah, there we go, a little drummy. These always randomized? Or maybe you only get like a randomized reward one time, so you can't just farm these for infinite drummies. Waiting if I want to get another stamina slot. I should probably get a heart. My dopey helmet. I mean, Hinoxes aren't, like, tremendously scary. Oh, that's a gold bokoblin. Like, despite the fact that they get their own theme and a health bar and all that, they're actually kind of just stun lock them and shoot them in the eye a bunch, and they can't really do a whole lot about it. Like, they will try and cover their eye. I'm gonna get some stamina back. Really, the more dangerous thing about having a Hinox is that they can throw rocks at you, so if you don't take care of them, they'll just constantly be throwing shit like an Octorok that does not die in a single hit. Can't quite zhuzh out of that little plank.
To know Calamity Ganon's
Paraglider, please?
that princess was my own daughter.
Paraglider, please. I thought that was a fish for a second. I was about to be very pissed. Just for a moment, it resembled the outline of a fish. I do kind of like that they do the Zelda 1 thing again of you just wake up in a cave somewhere. Or you wake up in the middle of nowhere and there's a cave with an old man. He does not give you a sword, though. You gotta find your own sword. Alright. Oh, I guess I missed this. Oh, I think that might have been dropped by one of the skeletons. In the other randomizer, the hang glider is one of the randomized items, but it's always deployed in one of the chests on the Great Plains. And it's never one of the battle camps, so you can't accidentally randomize, you know, a gold Lionel guarding something like a camp, and then good luck! With your 3 hearts, you'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be perfect for you. Mighty Porgy. Paraglider is in the mist. That's just the weather function of the randomizer. Doing things. Like in this randomizer, the paraglider is still locked behind doing the first 4 shrines. That's a lot of Hinoxes. Some might say too many. I mean, ability to leave, I don't... Maybe there's a speedrunner trick that lets you do that, but... To my knowledge. Oh god. It's bad. That's bad for Bitcoin. I'm out of here. I'm sure somebody's figured out a way to get outside the plateau without hang glider, but that ain't me. Alright. I think the other rando also starts you with all the runes, including, like, the camera and the master cycle. I don't know if the cycle can be randomized in this one. Oh, this is so much easier with gyro aiming. Yo ho ho. Basic ass Hylian hood. I feel like Koroks are a lot more worth going for now because they do give you a random goodie. Oh hey, Minna's helmet. Actually, I think that's better because right now we're not really running into heat. That's 7 defense. Give me that ponytail too. It adds in like all the DLC stuff as well into the pool if you got that stuff. Ooh, cold. Okay, so it does have actual cold stuff too. That's heat resistance, that's not heat generation. Time to slap on the old... where is it? Where am I? Oh, I'm wearing them, that's why I can't find them. Oh no, it's very cold, yeah, because I was... I was gonna say, yeah, we have... do we have any heat food? I don't want to lower my body temperature, I want to lower my cold temperature, I want to increase it. I do have a torch, but I don't have any flint. I wonder if a fire arrow would work if I equipped that and pulled it out. No. I don't know if there's any shrines I can get to really close by. I think there's some that are relatively close, but I know that I can make it there before I get killed. Let's see. Yeah, I could light the grass on fire. Oh god, there's a friggin' moblin or bokoblin or whatever that is. Nope, too close, too close. Problem is, do I have any sticks? I know I can cut down trees to get it, but I don't think I actually have any sticks. Also, Link disappearing in the menu, that's just an emulator thing, I believe. Makes the load times much faster. I think you can re-enable the original behavior if you want, but... yeah, I don't know if a torch would give me enough heat, but I can try that. Oops. Is that enough? Problem is that if I run... I cannot run, which is a bit of a problem right now. And again, that guy set his bat on fire, so maybe... set himself on fire. He's very smart and clever. Yeah, I can't do any actions that will put my torch away without setting another fire first. Oh, damn it. Why are there so many? Okay, I think the cold might have worn off. I can't tell if the little particles floating around are just environmental, like, decorative things, or if it is actually, like, still cold outside. I should probably try and find my way to a tower. Okay, no, we're good, actually. It is raining, not thunder, though. There's a tower there. The thing is, when it says changing, I think that can also include environmental-only changes, like just, you know, the Lost Woods kind of effect, where it looks really misty. But I don't believe that actually changes the weather itself, it just changes how it looks outside. Rusty shield. Could throw that at an Octorok and see what happens. Shrines are now disabled. Alright, I can run again. Yeah, because rusty weapons, if I find an Octorok, I can potentially get a nice weapon, although usually it's just like a generic one. Although I believe it's not affected by the leveling system in this game, where, like, items, like, item spawns will become better as the game goes on, so to speak. So you could theoretically get something really good really early. Oh, Ruby Circlet. Actually, I think that might be enough, as long as it's not, like, extreme cold. It gets chilly again. Let me save, actually. Because I don't think the camera rune is randomized, so we would have to do the quest for that at the Heteno lab. Inox? Inox. Honestly, is that a red one? Oh, that is a black Inox, never mind. How much damage we do, actually? Not a ton. Because all I really have is a Ceremonial Spear and the Lazal Spear, which is okay, but I don't think that's enough to take down a full Hinox. Alright, I wanted to equip my Barbarian Boots again, too. Yeet. I'm pretty sure Lionels are also an option for the random spawns. Like random things that are absolutely out of depth. Oh, hey. Warping is now disabled. The nice thing is that, again, you can configure as much of this as you want, so if you don't like, you know, enemies randomly spawning that are way too strong, you can turn that off. You can turn off things being disabled if you like. One bomb arrow, wow. Alright, I should set some pins here. Let's set some pins here. Where's the one tower I was looking at earlier? That one's not too far away. Oh, this is so much nicer with gyro aiming. There's one. Oh, there's a shrine down there, too. I think that was the one I was looking at. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This spear is made out of metal. My bow is made out of metal, okay. As long as you don't have any metallic gear equipped, thunder will not kill you. Well, I think you can still get hit by thunder, or lightning. I think it just does not target you directly. Alright, let's go to that shrine. Probably should have grabbed one of those horses I saw earlier. Oh, there's a shrine. Perfect timing. Ow. Thanks for that. I'm just waiting for the Master Sword to just be, like, in a random chest somewhere. I don't know if that'll be the case, though. Wow! Cooked you delicious bass. Nope. I felt like I dipped... Oh, probably because I was right out of the column there. I don't know if this one I can just jump from the top here, or if I need... Can I magnetize this, actually? Is this grabbable? No, that is not a magnesis thing. Are there any goodies up here? No, it just takes you back. I'm not sure if I can use the wind tunnel to get over there. I think that might be too far off. I don't know. Yeah, because I think that's just a little bit too far off. Unless maybe if I get it, like, perfect. Sauteed nuts. Oh, but it's gotta be, like, absolutely perfect. Maybe I do have to go from the wind tunnel, actually. Thanks. Great job falling down that pit, dumbass. Here's a fruit pie. What if I go from up here, actually? That might be better. Oh, come on. You're right there. You're right there. What if I could actually jump up on these guys? A little bit of extra uppies. Feels like sufficient uppie. Oh yeah, that's so much easier. Oh my god. I also like this, where if it gives you an item that you're full on, it'll just be like, you want a material instead? Oh, Force Dwell Shield. Because, yeah, they correctly identified that giving you stuff randomly and also having your stuff be full would be really fucking annoying. What have you got? Thunderhelm. Guess I don't have to worry about lightning storms anymore? That's thunder proof, it's not thunder resist. Well, it's not actually thundering right now, so... Oh no, it's still going. Never mind. Maybe I'll slap that on, then. Defensively, it's not great, but... Although I'm gonna test something real quick. Just to be sure this randomizer did not mess with anything. Ow. Okay, unfortunately I will still catch on fire. That is a silver bokoblin. Oh, that did like no damage though. God damn it. silver moblin just staring directly at the camera, mugging. It's rude. The biggest problem is, like, I'm immune to lightning, but I'm not immune to the fire that everything lights onto after the lightning strikes. Unless I'm, like, on a bridge or something where there's no, No, I still catch on fire, though. Yeah, maybe I should not be doing this, then. Oh, right, because I have the wooden shield equipped. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I have a paraglider, dude, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I gotta be real quick through this, though. Oh god. I'm so bad at driving the bow interface screen. Oh, Bokoblin mask. I could be a little guy, too. Right, that doesn't stun them. I wonder if the armor upgrades from the Great Fairies are still random as well. Yeah, Boku clubs are not cutting it against the black Bokoblins. Oh, problem is I can't use any of my good weapons because they're all metal. I guess I could change my shield. Hey, man. Okay, hang on. Wait. Slam down an entire bird in the back of my Dragula. I'll take that Dragon Bone Spear. I feel like I'm still catching on fire. I think that it might just be that you catch on fire. Big hearty radish. Okay, it's not storming anymore. In that case, I think I will trade back to Midna's helmet. Get some more defense. What is that? I should probably get another bow. What is this? Spear? Throwing spear? Eh. We'll take those bomb arrows. Ooh, gold rupee. Okay. That's the good shit. Alright. Yeah, I think we want to go for that tower. Yeah, like, I don't think it's reasonably a great idea to use lightning just as a human bomb, you know? Like, it's great for electric keys and anything that might be using lightning, like the Wizrobes, but maybe not the best plan to deal with lightning storms.